Mimi naitwa Oluoch Davis. Nilizaliwa huko Kisumu County. Nataka kuongelea maneno matatu. The first one is about intergenerational conclave, as proposed by the former Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Ile conclave tulikuwa nayo mwisho ilikuwa 2010. Hatujawahi kuwa na conclave ingine tena kama nchi. Kwa shule kuna Parents Day kwa shule. Parents talk with their teachers and their students. It's a dialogue of that institution. Kwa familia, we have dialogue every day. Kwa organization and institutions, we have annual meetings and people dialogue there. Why is it that it is hard for a country to talk to itself? So I'm saying, I propose and I support the call for intergenerational conclave. Ndio wale watu wako wa 2010 hatukuwa na digital medias. Digital medias wakuje na issues zao kwa hiyo conclave. Wao pia waseme wanataka nini na aje. Ndio wa maximize on the profits wanaweza pata kutokana na hii kazi. Wale watu wanapiga constitutions wanasema devolution, kwamba counties ni mingi. Waseme wanataka kureduce counties ikuwe ngapi. Wale watu wanataka kusema Sakaja ni mbaya, waseme Sakaja ni mbaya wapi. Wale students wana ma issues na funding model, waseme maneno yao. Those people who live in the slums, those people who live in the deserts, those people who live in the rural areas, the farmers, so that they can also speak their issues. So I support the call for intergenerational conclave. Let the elders talk about their issues. Let the youth talk about their issues. Let the women talk about their issues. Let the men talk about their issues. Let the priests talk about their issues. Let the political class talk about their issues. Let us bring Dr. Ruto there and let us hear about his side of the story. Let us bring the Prime Minister there, Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Let us listen to his side of the story. Let us bring Rigathi Gachagua to the conclave. Tusikie Rigathi naye anasema nini. Wabunge pia, bunge la wananchi, wakuwe na sauti hapo. Kila mtu aletwe hapo, hadi students, hadi pupils wenye wako class 2 na class 3 waseme hii CBC wao wanaiona aje. The second thing nataka kuiongelea ni about ODM party. Mimi kama Davis bin Oluoch kutoka Kisumu, ODM imeita elections and we have elections coming in October, the national elections. I, Davis bin Oluoch, will be bidding to be the president at the national level of the ODM Youth League. I have been part of the ODM party for the last 5 years. I have helped the party to develop its strategies, its constitutions, its youth policy, its strategic plans, and the Agenda 2060, a blueprint for the party for the next 30 years. I feel it is time that the young people, the Gen Zs, take over the youth league of the party, and I feel I am the most suitable. Sasa Oktoba tupatane pale Mombasa, na nitakuwa pale miongoni wa wale watakuwa wanavai kukuwa the president of the ODM Youth League. Ya tatu na ya mwisho ni story ya procurement as proposed by the president and Honorable John Badi, the CS for Treasury. Mimi naona mali tumefika na AI na internet, kila kitu ikuwe Sahi hakuna employment kwa youth. Hatujui ni youth wangapi hawana employment. Kukuwe na database yenye iko yenye inaweza onyesha wangapi youth hawana kazi. Procurement ikuwe services ikuwe libraries tukuwe na universities tukuwe na Hatuwezi rudi nyuma tena. I support the call to have technology in our procurement services so that we can seal all the loopholes. Naona nikimaliza nashukuru sana wale ambao the fourth estate, and nashukuru sana the young people who are in the digital media. This is going to take over, and by 2027 we are not going to need the mainstream medias for our elections. The youth are going to use the digital medias, and we want the government to put a framework where the digital medias can also be recognized and also be included in all the government institutions and the government functions. Thank you so much. This is Davis Pinolosh. I support the Intergenerational Conclave. I support the continuity of the Orange Democratic Movement Party. I support the call for e-procurement. About Governor Sakaja, the impeachment. I want to say that I don't vote in Nairobi. I vote in Kisumu, but I live in Nairobi. Governor Sakaja has performed below par, but we are giving him time. And I was there when the Prime Minister was there. We were together. I was there at the Raila Odinga Foundation. We are giving Honorable Sakaja time and a warning that the people of Nairobi in millions are waiting for him to provide services. It is time that he wakes up and up his game. So we are not going to allow mediocrity in services, more so going forward until 2027. So that in 2027 we lead young blood. And Sakaja, if you don't up your game, we will bring in Honorable Babu Owino, who will take over the service of this city, who will take over the running of this city, and we believe that Honorable Babu Owino will be great. Thank you so much.
And before you leave, the MCAs who are okay, when you wanasaidia Sakaja now from being impeached ni watu wa baba wa ODM, but ukiangalia Sakaja mwenyewe ni wa UDA. So why are people from UDA not helping him, but only people from ODM are helping him?
If you follow the news so well, there was a meeting today at the State House with the UDA MCAs, and there was another meeting with the ODM MCAs. So as it is now, there's an arrangement between ODM and UDA. There's a working arrangement. So it's not that Sakaja is performing, so he must be saved. It is only that we don't know about the future. So what happens after Sakaja is impeached? We are not so certain of if the deputy governor can take on, and we are not so certain about what's going to happen. So we are not like saving Sakaja because he's good, but we are trying to maintain stability in the city. Yes.
Talking of stability, Mike Sonko ambaye alikuwa governor alikuwa impeached, bado tuliona county ya Nairobi iliweza kufaulu. Na sasa ukiangalia mrengo wa UDA na ODM wameungana ku save Sakaja. Na swali ni our MCAs wenye walikuwa wanataka kumimpeach walikuwa na valid reasons, na kama walikuwa na valid reasons, ni sababu gani hiyo wamepewa ya kumpea nafasi waone kama ataweza kufanya hivyo?
Thank you so much, my brother. That's a very, very, very good question. But I want to tell you, sometimes it's also about personality. Si binadamu, sio Sonko, sio Sakaja, sio Babu, sio Agnes Kagure. Sometimes it's about the system and the future of a city or the future of a nation. A nation rises above the people and a city rises above the people. So we are trying to save Nairobi City. We are not trying to save Honorable Sakaja. Yes. So you have to know the difference. So we don't know if at all Sakaja is impeached today, what will be of Nairobi. So we are trying to see the situation, contain the situation and stabilize the situation. And if need be, and ODM we are known to give experts, maybe we will give Honorable Sakaja some experts from the ODM party to help him run the city, so that the city can be clean again, there can be dignity in our slums, there can be dignity in the streets, the street lights can work again, the sewerage can work again, everything can work around in the city. So we are trying to save the city, we are not trying to save Honorable Sakaja.
A message to Sakaja.
Sorry?
A message to Sakaja.
A message to Sakaja is that he is a young person, and when Sakaja was running for governor, we were looking at him as someone who could be president, maybe in 2032. We were looking at him as one of the people in that generation who could be possible presidents, the likes of Sakaja or Didi Nyoro or Babu Owino. He was in that clique or in that cohort, but he's letting us down. We had hopes in Honorable Sakaja. He needs to up his game. We are not going to let him be mediocre or be average. We need Sakaja to up his game. We need the city running. This is a city of young people, and he's a young person. He knows the needs of the young people. Why is it that it is becoming so hard for Sakaja to run this city? So he is a young person, he still has the energy, he has the vibrancy, he is passionate, he has the strength, he is vibrant, he has the strength. What is happening with Sakaja? Up your game. Is a warning. Today we are just sending a warning to Honorable Sakaja that we are just trying to stabilize the city, but if things do not go well, we will surely impeach him. But even if we don't impeach him now, in 2027, we will not need him. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Uliza.
Wakati ulikuwa unaongea nimesikia ukizungumzia Babu, umetaja Babu. Na tukijaribu kuangalia Babu ni kama he is eyeing for gubernatorial city ya Nairobi. Babu upande mwingine tunamwona anajionyesha kama mchapakazi. Na pia tunaona kuna vile analima Sakaja kudesign ni kama anataka kusimama pia yeye. Sakaja ambaye karibu wa MCAs walikuwa wamejiunga kumimpeach. Does he stand a chance against Babu Owino coming to himself akijiridimu?
First, I want to admit that I don't vote in this city. I vote in Kisumu County. But I also want to say that I live in this city. So I might have an opinion. I want to say that Babu Owino is a member of my political party. He has been a good member of parliament and he is doing a good job. I want to say that when people were electing Sakaja, we had hopes in him as a young person, as a generation, and we thought that as a generation we were sorted. In 2027 will come and we will see. But of course I'm biased because I'm a member of ODM and Honorable Babu is a member of ODM, and Honorable Babu has done a lot of good work in Embakasi East. He did a lot of good work in Sonu. He did a lot of good work wherever he has been. So I support Honorable Babu for now because he's a member of my political party. Even the RPP, the registered political parties, cannot allow me to support another candidate from another political party. So I want to say for me, as for now, I support Honorable Babu Owino because he's from my political party, and mostly because he has done a good job, and because he's also a younger person, a relatively younger person.
Do you think that ODM MCAs and ODM members supporting Sakaja, that thing will discourage Babu Owino from performing well and from being a very hardworking whoever he is in Kenya?
Babu Owino has a bright future. Babu Owino knows his game. Babu Owino is very strategic. He knows wherever he wants to be. He knows wherever he wants to go. And I know he's laying down strategies of his political journey. I know one day he will want to be president of this nation. I know one day he'll want to be governor of this nation. And he's capable. He's shown this over the years. So I don't think this issue of Sakaja being impeached or not impeached will hinder Honorable Babu Owino. Babu Owino is a focused young person. So I don't think there is something that is going to hinder him. So what we are urging Honorable Babu Owino also is that to remain in ODM party. We are a little bit worried when they are forming a parallel party. CG what? Babu Owino should remain in ODM party so that ODM can also become stronger even in 100 years. So we don't want Babu outside ODM party, but we want him to remain focused so that one day we can see him ascending to the top echelon of the leadership of this nation. Yes.
Okay, the last question. Do you think Raila Odinga supporting Sakaja not to be impeached will hinder Babu's gubernatorial aspirant come 2027?
I want to take you back when the last rally when Raila was getting out of Kenya to go and contest to the African Union Commission. There was a rally at Bomas of Kenya, and Raila said that let Sakaja be here until 2027. So after 2027, as a political party and as a youth league of the political party, we will sit down and have our cows, what do we call them? The bulls. We'll say this is Babu Owino, this is Honorable Aladwa, this is who and who. Of course, Tim Wanyonyi have gone back to Bungoma, and the party will give us a right candidate. But within the party, Sakaja, I don't even want to discuss Sakaja because he's not a member of the ODM party. So Babu Owino is still in the race of Nairobi gubernatorial race. Yes.
Thank you so much.